I'm Ed Morrissey, reporting here at the Vatican for Hot Air Salem Communications. Just a little while ago, we found out that the papal conclave will be held on March 12th, a date that was released to me first, actually, just by sheer coincidence. You can read more about that at hotair.com. But shortly before that happened, they put up some posters here in the press room, which is where I'm recording this update for you. And you can see that they have the 115 papal electors. These are the men who will decide who the next pope is. One of these men will become the next pope. The conclave will start on the 12th. Generally speaking, that process will conclude within 2 to 3 days. The longest that we've had in the last 180 years has been 5 days for a papal conclave once it starts. 5 days would put us about to the 17th, which is where people have been saying for pastoral reasons the cardinals would like to have a pope in place so that they themselves can prepare for Holy Week in their home parishes. However, most of these cardinals have auxiliary bishops at home. They have people who can take care of that for them. Their main job right now is to elect a pope, and they're going to stay here as long as it takes to do that. Among the materials that we received today was this, the Sede Vacante 2013 biographical notes of 115 cardinals electors. So we actually now have the notes for all of the different men who will be in the Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel will be in lockdown starting on the 12th. It is still open, although they are not taking tourists through it any longer. For instance, here is the entry for Cardinal Sean Patrick O'Malley of Boston, Archbishop of Boston. And he is one of the men that Americans think has a pretty decent chance of becoming the first American pope, if indeed there is any chance of having a first American pope. So we are getting plenty of background information. We are getting plenty of attention here in the press room. We'll be having more of these types of updates as we go along. For Hot Air, I'm Ed Morrissey.